My dad died about a year ago, and I've been carrying this envelope around for about 6 months in my backpack, trying to figure out what should I do with it. And I thought this was kind of cool. So this is what we're gonna do with it. Are you ready for this?
We're ready for this.
I know how it feels to see kids that are just trying to go to school. All they want to do is go to school, and how they get there, what they get there with, they have no idea. That is what we're here for.
Yes, and when it comes to foster children, the numbers are greater than probably a lot of people realize. And so now Kids to Love is covering all of North Alabama. The More Than a Backpack program is covering all of Alabama,
right.
Parts of Mississippi, Georgia, parts of Tennessee too. So it just keeps expanding, because when she knows that there's a foster child that needs help, she says, well, okay, let's do something to help them. And this time it is getting them ready for back to school, so they don't have to show up with a Walmart sack full of stuff, which we're right in front of Walmart, by the way. You can go fill a sack up with stuff for them, but we are asking for new backpacks so that they have some ownership. And Lee told us the story yesterday about a child that came in to Davidson Farms and had one of those backpacks that had it's just a little thing, it was a little string attached to it that she knew personally that she had attached. And it's making a difference in these kids' lives, and this backpack does become their property. Don't cry, Dan. Don't.
No, I know.
What are you
It's
doing?
full circle. It's amazing. It really is.
And there's so many success stories, and it just really starts with these kids being treated like there's somebody, that they matter to somebody. Now their parents might be out of the picture, they've been through some hard stuff, but just getting something as simple as a backpack will make a huge difference.
It's been great. We have such a wonderful community. We have been here since 6 o'clock this morning, and the support has just poured in steady throughout the day. So many employees at CBNS, other businesses that have collected supplies for us with their company employees bringing those by today. And then there was a lady earlier that said, hey, I heard you guys on the radio up in Lewisburg, Tennessee, and she drove down and had just bags of backpacks and school supplies. And she said, it just feels so good to help someone else.
Thank you so much.
This means the world, literally, to our kids. It is theirs, and we try to put their name on them, so it's theirs, and they know it's theirs. And if for some reason they have to move homes or move locations, it goes with them. And a lot of times the children are like, I want my backpack, or if in the middle of the night something happens, and the worker will ask the children a lot of times, what do you need me to get from the house? Usually, and I'm not making this up, but usually the children, one of the first things they say is my backpack. Because they put other things in it, their treasured items, or their keepsake type stuff. So it's something they can relate to as theirs, nobody else's.
I think it's like many of the other things that we do here at Kids to Love. Until you see it in action, you don't realize what an impact it has on kids who are in situations that they don't have any control over. They don't need to go to school without the necessary components to make them successful. We don't want the foster families to have to worry about, well, we got to go at least get them situated so they can at least be functional the first day of school. They get a new box of crayons, they get a new box of markers, they get a new box of colored pencils. Open them up, they're the first kids to use them, open them, smell them, touch them, and it makes them on a level playing field with everybody else. It makes them the same as all their peers. Nobody knows where those came from. Nobody needs to know where those came from, because they're kids in school and they just want to be the best that they can be, and we want that for them. Sometimes it's overwhelming to know that there are that many kids that need these resources. And I'm just thankful that we have a community that loves us and supports us so generously, because without that, there's no way that us here just on our team could get 6,000 backpacks done in such a small period of time. There's just no way. So